Hey YouTube, it's Sav here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make fresh homemade rice noodle or flat noodle. It's the same noodle that they use to make the dish chow fun. At Thai places you can, I think it's pad see ew, pat kim mao, or Cambodians like to call it mi gatam, which is, this is my favorite noodle dish ever in terms of stir fry. So I'm going to show you guys, this is what I use. It's actually huge, right? Holy cow, this is huge. Oh. Okay, so this is actually, it's 3 layers, but I don't have the 3rd layer on here. So we're going to steam it. This is a vegetable steamer, and I purchased this from the Korean store down the street at H Mart. I think you can probably use any type of steamer, find a way to make your own little homemade steamer as long as you steam it. So, alright, I guess that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and tune in for my next one that's coming up here. I think I might as well show you guys how I prepare the dish itself. I wasn't planning on it, so that's why I'm not going to have any exact measurements for you, but maybe later on I'll try to figure that out. So, but I'll show you guys how I prepare it. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so here we're going to start with our pot. Fill it up with some water till it comes to rolling boil. Then we're going to turn it down to medium low, just to keep it simmering. Take off the little ring there so I can put in, this is a glass pie dish. The reason why I have to put that in is because that's the only way that I can get my non-stick pan to fit. And this is what we're going to use to steam the noodles. So put the ring back on. This is just so I can put the next layer on top. So we're going to steam 2 pans at once. This is for the impatient people that cannot wait. Keep in mind that this way you're going to have to watch that the bottom layer will cook quicker than the top layer. So we're going to repeat the process here. Same thing, glass pie bowl or pie dish, and then another, this is a Nordic ware, I believe, maybe it's Wilton actually. So if there's any excess water, or just make sure it's clean, wipe it down with a paper towel. Now we're going to add in some vegetable oil with a pastry brush here. Make sure it's nicely well oiled. Everything is going to require vegetable oil. No substitution, please. Okay, so here's our mixture here. Gonna give it a quick little whisk, making sure there are no lumps. Using 2/3 of a cup here. This is the scoop I'm using. Pour it all in just like that. And let it cook for about 7 to 9 minutes. Once that's complete, we're going to repeat the process. More vegetable oil here. Everything gets oiled up. If you don't put enough oil, this stuff sticks and it's not pretty, then it's harder to pull apart. Okay, so now here comes the second coating here, their second layer, 2/3 of a cup again. If you don't like noodles that thick, you can use a 1/2 cup for the scoop size. Your choice, but I like my noodles thicker. So once it's complete here, we're going to remove again, guess what? More vegetable oil. So we're going to grab my little pastry brush here, get some oil on the last layer. I'd recommend no more than 2 layers at a time. You can do more than that, but then each layer that you put on, you have to increase the cooking time, and that just takes too long. And this way's cleaner. So I grab here my daughter's Shark Zupal knife. I know, very fancy. Just going to run it through the whole pan, just like so. Okay. Looking for, probably you want to use, again, a plastic spatula, something flat to help you remove it, just like this. Just to help you kind of get your fingers underneath, and it should pull apart like butter. See that? Nice and smooth, shiny and glossy. That's exactly what you're looking for. Okay. Okay, so I've placed my flat noodles on top of a well-oiled cutting board. I have here my pizza cutter that I'm going to cut into about 1-inch strips or 1-inch wide strips. I like them that thick and I like them that wide. You could do whatever floats your boat. You can cut them into 1/2-inch strips, even smaller. This is just how I like it, so I don't care how you decide to do it. This is my way. So If you like your noodles thinner though, instead of using 2/3 of a cup, feel free to use half of a cup for the scoop size. But then again, your noodles might be cooking a little bit quicker, so probably 5 minutes, even 5 to 6 minutes. So I've oiled my hand. You thought I was kidding. Everything gets oiled up. It just makes it easier to pull apart the noodles. So here it is. Place one side of the noodles on the cutting board and carefully pull apart the other one. See? Nice and pretty. Love it. I'm just going to repeat with each strip here. Again, I don't recommend you doing any more than 2 layers at a time. Honestly, if you want to make sure that each layer comes out perfect, do one pan at a time, and then you want to do one layer at a time. So it's extra work. You don't have to do it that way, but that's to ensure each layer comes out perfect and you don't have to pull apart anything. Because even with me, sometimes some will stick. It's very rare, but it can happen. Okay, here's the finished result, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now these are ready to be stir-fried just as you please. Thanks for watching.